Hey guys, and welcome back in a new video. In today's video I have an interesting video for you and for me as always, and it's going to be the best lattafa fragrances for the summer and the hot weather like summer and spring. I picked the fragrances from Latifah that I tried and they have really good quality. So some summer fragrances from Latifah I didn't like them so much, but anyway, these ones that I'm going to show you today, 7 fragrances bangers of the hot weather from Latifah. The quality is good on them, they last long, not really long, but it's long for like fresh fragrance. So if you know, fresh fragrances don't last a lot like winter fragrances. But in this video I picked summer fragrances that are cheap with good quality, last long, and you will enjoy and everybody around you will enjoy. Let's start guys, enough talk. And the fragrance that I put in this spot 7 is this fragrance right here, the Porto Neroli. This is from the Alhambra, the same house as Latifah. And also like the video before you watch it so we get recommended to other people. And let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. So Porto Neroli is a fragrance from Alhambra, the same company as Latifah. And this is exactly what the name says. The Neroli, like it is a Neroli bomb. I put it at the spot 7. I'm not really a big fan of it, but when I wore this fragrance right here, it kinda surprised me because it got me like 2 compliments at one day, and that's really crazy. Especially guys, spray this on your clothes and it will last really long. The performance of this, I wasn't really detecting it, but people around me were, and it smelled nice in the air for the first hour. One problem with it in my opinion is that Neroli is a little bit old school type of barbershop scent or something. Also, it does have some citruses at the top to make that Neroli not strong, but it's still strong. And that it does have a candy-ish, sticky candy vibe. I don't know how to explain it, but it does have a little bit of a candy-ish vibe. Let me spray it for you. It's a beautiful scent, to be honest. Like every time I spray this and I smell it, it gets better by each time. I don't know how they do it, but now I'm liking it more and more. Like every time I wear this or I spray it, it does change. I don't know if it's the problem with my nose, I didn't detect some notes, or the problem with the fragrance itself, it needs time or something. Anyway, a nice citrusy Neroli candy-ish type of scent. It's good, but it's not for everyone. Like it's like a love-hate relationship with this fragrance, to be honest, but like it has a lot of lovers, so I told myself I should put this fragrance. And at the spot 6, and it is a fragrance that I don't have with me in my collection, but I tried it. My friend wears that fragrance all the time, and it is Jorge de Profundo, and it is a clone of Acqua di Gio, the Profundo version, like the blue color bottle. I will leave it right here. So that fragrance is really citrusy, marine. He wears it all time, like the last summer he was wearing it and it was his signature scent, and I always smell it on him and I really like that fragrance. I still didn't pick it up yet, but I will, and I will do a review on it soon. It's a really nice citrusy marine, so if you like the smell of the sea, like you want that sea vibes, that fragrance is good. The performance is good for a summer fragrance. I was smelling it on him all the time, and it's citrusy mandarin orange with marine vibes. It's a really nice fragrance, especially for the price. All these fragrances are really cheap. At the spot 5 I put this fragrance right here, Fakhar Lattafa Black, and this fragrance right here is also, the first time I tried it I didn't really like it. I thought it was trash with the inky vibe. I wasn't a big fan of it, but now it grew on me like a lot. Like I'm telling you, it did really grow on me, this fragrance right here. I'm surprised. They say it is a clone of the White Eau de Parfum. I really don't think so. This is a clone of the Invictus Intense mixed with the White Eau de Parfum, or the Invictus DNA in general mixed with the Wildlife. White Eau de Parfum doesn't have the pear note, but the Wildlife does have the pear note. So it's like a mix of 5 fragrances in one bottle: Rasasi Hawas, Invictus Intense, White Eau de Parfum, White Eau de Toilette, and Wildlife. So it's like a mixed out of all of these with a great performance on my skin. People say that it is weak. I don't really think so. Beautiful fragrance right here. That inky vibe just faded down, and What controls this fragrance or what dominates this fragrance is a fruity pear. The inky vibe is in the background, but it's really smooth, not like at the first time I sprayed it. Now this is a summer banger, to be honest, spring banger. I really love it now. I wasn't a big fan of it, but anyway, a nice fruity, a little bit aquatic, not sea marine vibe, like aquatic, like water, and like, you know, that scent they put in fragrances. It is a really solid performance, is really good. People say it is weak. I don't think so. When I wore this fragrance right here, it did last like 10 hours on me. Really perfect quality for the price. It's a little bit synthetic, like a bubblegummy scent to it, with the sweetness of fruity vibes, but it's not that synthetic at all. And at the spot 4, also a fragrance that I don't have with me, but I'm familiar with it from Latifah. I had it in the past, and it is Latifah Najdia. And that fragrance is probably the longest lasting out all of those. That fragrance lasts crazy long for the price. It is the cheapest also. All of these are between $20 to $30, some of, or $20 to $25, but Najdia is $10 to $15. That's crazy. And also it is the longest lasting out all of those. Najdia is the clone of the Invictus Aqua mixed with the Invictus, so it's like a mix of both. It's not a straight up clone of the Invictus Aqua. It's like in the middle of Invictus, the original, and Invictus Aqua. It is a nice fruity scent, aquatic also. It doesn't smell really close to Fakhar Lattafa, because Fakhar Lattafa has that Y from Yves Saint Laurent DNA, but Latifah Najdia is also really good, lasts longer, and it is cheaper. A great scent for that fragrance. When I smell it, it makes me happy. It is just so fruity and vibrant. It fits great for the spring and summer, the hot weather. A really good cheap pick. And at the spot 3, I put this fragrance right here. I think I talked about this fragrance so much in this channel, Vicencia Oro, but trust me guys, this is so good. This is super versatile. You can wear it in the winter, in the summer, in the spring, anywhere, at school, at work, at the club. It's a super versatile. I will also do the most versatile Latifah fragrances or cheap fragrances. I really like these videos to make them for you. And so this fragrance right here is Vicencia Oro, the clone of Versace Eros. And this is not like the others are fresh, aquatic. This is thick, like sweet thick, but has a little bit of freshness in the background. So if you want a nice clubbing, nice time fragrance for the spring, summer, like a fragrance that you can wear anywhere, anytime, this one is for you. Switch with that vanilla, a little bit not boozy but cozy with that tonka bean. Freshness comes from the lemon and the mint. I don't know what I can say about this fragrance. Really cheap, really close to Versace Eros, lasts 8 hours. Performance in the first 2 hours is just crazy. Really good. I talked about this enough in this channel. You should try it. And now guys, we are getting into some bangers, I'm telling you. Taj Al Malik, the Kinks. The King Crown is from the Ard Zafaran. I think it's the same as Latifah. Anyway, it's cheap. It is also Arab Middle Eastern fragrance with no Arab or Oud or Middle Eastern fragrance vibes at all. It's just that it is so good. I tried the K. It is a clone of the K Eau de Parfum, Eau de Toilette. This one is an Eau de Parfum. I didn't try the K, the Eau de Toilette, but I tried the Eau de Parfum. And it is crazy, crazy good. This is the best, cheap, fresh and clean scent I ever tried. If you want to smell like just fresh washed laundry, like those fabric softener they call them, I don't know, it does have that vibe. So nice, so clean, like if you just took a shower or you just washed your clothes. If you want to remind yourself of cleanliness, this fragrance is for you. And it is shocking, the performance is shocking. Lasted 10 hours the first time I wore it. I wore it at night, like 9 p.m. and when I woke up in the morning, I still could detect this fragrance right here whenever I move. My friend complimented this on me, like it's so good, it's so mass appealing, lasts long, really cheap, $15. I think you should try this one. This is like, I put it at the spot 2, like it deserves it a lot. So good fragrance. I'm not hyping anything guys, but it is really good. And at the spot 1 for the best summer spring cheap fragrance of all time for the year 2023 for me, this one is surprisingly good. Lattafa Maher Legacy. It is a clone of the perfumes de Marly Sedley. This right here smells really citrusy, fizzy and vibrant. Like it will remind you of the Sprite, like the soda Sprite. It does have that lemon lime vibe from the Sprite with that vibrant fizziness. It is so good, but also it does have some depth to it in the background because of the tonka bean, the musk in the woods. But anyway, it is so fresh, but it has depth, so it's not a boring fresh fragrance like just fresh. It does have depth, and for the price the quality is so good. Like if somebody tried it, please let the others know how good this is. It is really good. Smells fresh, vibrant, fizzy like a soda with that lemon lime like Sprite, with some depth and sweetness at the background. It is so good. Also pineapple, but not very prominent. What is prominent is that lemon lime. The freshness comes from the lemon lime, the fizziness comes from the pineapple and lemon lime, and some fizzy note I can detect. The sweetness comes from the tonka bean. A little bit, not powdery, but a little bit of woody vibe comes from a little bit of woods in it. It's a complicated fragrance, to be honest. You can't just wear this fragrance right here and know every note of it. Like it is a really complicated scent with some good depth, not boring for the price. Yeah, it is so good. So it does have pineapple, lemon lime at the opening, tonka bean at the background. I don't know, it's a really nice, fresh, sweet fragrance. Lasts very long, 10 hours also. That's crazy for a fresh fragrance, to be honest. Quality good, price is good, everything is good. So this was the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. I enjoy making videos for you. Subscribe to see more and support me by liking this video. Leave a nice comment to what you want to see next in the next video and everything. See you in the next video.